I'm in Mayrhofen in Austria for Snowbombing, Europe's premier mountain music festival. Let's go! Snowbombing is a mountain music festival that's been running since the year 2000 and has played host to artists including Dizzy Rascal, Madness, The Prodigy and Mark Ronson. Since 2005 it's been held in the Austrian ski resort of Mayrhofen, and this year was headlined by Fatboy Slim and Bicep. So what's it like combining skiing in the sunshine with partying all night, and can 46-year-old Robbie still do it? Let's find out. Mayrhofen is easy to get to from the UK. The closest airport is Innsbruck, about 90 minutes away, but we flew from Heathrow to Munich, which is a 2.5-hour transfer. Mayrhofen also has its own station, so you can get there by train from London in around 12 hours. We were staying at the 4-star Hotel Berghof, and after checking in, I went out for a walk into the town. This is my 4th time in Mayrhofen, 3 times now for snowboarding, and once just for a weekend with friends, and I love it. It's a pretty sort of traditional mountain village, lovely little church here. It's what you expect in terms of like chalet style buildings. There's little chocolate box type hut things. Combine that with great skiing, great après. It's one of my favourite resorts. It's especially good during snowbombing. It's been about 10 years since I was last here, but it's obviously changed a little bit. You see some buildings that look quite new, but every now and then you see somewhere, like I just saw a restaurant that has like fleece outside the chairs. I remember sitting there last time I was here, having a drink. You know, a lot of people are out here this week. There's Jack, who I do Happy Hour podcast with, him and his partner Fiona are here. A few other YouTubers, BambinoBecky, Kieran, Carlin. And there's also a few people I know not who do content creation stuff, who are just working here or socialising here or whatever. But yeah, look at this! BambinoBecky, how are we doing?
You know he's a professional because his GoPro's got a screen on the front. Ours doesn't have that. How you doing, mate? You alright?
Just bumped into TPDTV boys there, who I love, by the way. If you've never seen their videos, go and check them out. They just do dozens of festivals every year and make lovely long form films about them, and they're just genuinely lovely guys. So I got a nice little pint with them outside, and I'm excited now. It's a lot of possibilities at snowbombing. Very happy. I've got passes now to drop back to Jack and Fiona, who I'm with, and then probably head back out on the town. After dropping off Jack and Fiona's festival wristbands, I met back up with the TPDTV guys to go and watch DJ Yoda, then hip hop karaoke and Confidence Man DJs. I didn't stay up for Bicep though, because they weren't on till 1:30 AM, and I'm old. Rob, it's weird because you could have jumped the queue, couldn't you?
Mate, we don't do queue jumps here. We have an authentic experience, Robbie, you know this.
Yeah.
That's why you and I are the only 2 people.
It's weird because the rest of your TPDTV mates are jumping the queue.
Jumping the queue. Philip Schofield and Holler Willoughby over here. And he's like Philip Schofield in more ways than one.
Thursday morning. It's a beautiful day here in Mayrhofen. I'd love to say I'm up early. It's 10:15. Always up the hill by 10:15, but it was a great night last night. I sort of slunk off about midnight to get some sleep. Be able to say that. We saw DJ Yoda, Confidence Man DJing, hip hop karaoke, a lot of good fun stuff. Now it's time to hire my skis, get a few turns in. The festival have kindly got us skis to hire. In fact, they've covered everything. They've covered our flights out, our accommodation, our lift pass, festival ticket and everything. So it's only drinks and food really we've got paid for. Not been paid to make a video. I said I'd make a video. And then I haven't got any approval, but I always like to mention who's paid for what so people can make decisions based on that. The skiing's up quite high here. The village isn't, I can't remember what height the village is, it's not particularly high. Although there's only one way up the hill from Mayrhofen, there's rarely queues due to the size and speed of the award-winning Penkenbahn gondola, which takes just 8 minutes to climb over 1,100 metres vertical. Opening in 2015, it cost almost €50 million to build and is a massive improvement on the previous 20-year-old lift. So got up the Penkenbahn lift now. As soon as I got on the lift, some bloke put one of those backpack speakers on full volume next to my head, which wasn't great. Very main character syndrome that. But we're gonna have a little float about, get some runs in, have a little look around, because it's been, I say, over 10 years since I've been here. The Penkenbahn takes you to the bottom of the skiable terrain, but you'll have to jump on another lift to access most slopes, such as the Kombibahn, which combines chairlift and gondola, meaning skiers and non-skiers alike can enjoy it. This will lead you into a large network of blue, red and black runs. It's the stickiest snow I've ever skied in. It's not really, slushy is probably not the right word for it. I just did one run there on the red. So you get any speed up, suddenly you'll get through a really sticky patch and you go flying forward in your boots. And then just when you're getting used to that, it will sort of free up and I get shot backwards and lose control of it. So hopefully there's other parts of the mountain. But I guess it's a boiling hot day in April, so not going to have optimal conditions, but let's see what we can find. Red 32 this is. Numbers instead of names, I think. If you do come to snowbombing and you manage to get up at any point in the morning, you're going to have pretty much the mountain to yourself because no one else is really here, I don't think, until about midday. It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm sweating. I've only got a t-shirt and ski jacket on. I'm absolutely sweating here. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous place. A big area as well. I forgot how big it is when you're up here. I mean, I'll do some research for later in the video, let you know how many kilometres slopes there are and stuff here and across the whole Zillertal region, but it's big. There's plenty to keep you entertained for a week easily. Got a lot of friends who are here, and amongst that Jack and Fiona, who I do happy hour with Jack, and Fiona's the producer. She's his partner, fiance no less. They've never skied before. They've done little lessons at the dry ski slope in Norwich, but they've never skied before. And I love skiing, but one thing I love more is going skiing with people who've never done it before, because you get to see them experience the joys of being in the mountain for the first time and remembering what it's like when you first come off and go, wow, this is incredible. So I'm going to go down in a little bit when they do their lessons at 12:30. I'm going to go and try and find where they are and have a little look and see how they're getting on with a bit of filming there. Lovely this though. We're back in very sticky snow again. I think it's the south facing stuff that's not great, so maybe I just need to go back over the other side again and ski that, because it's not that much fun, to be totally honest. You just have to go very conservatively on it. It also explains why there's not a single other person on this hill. It was almost time to go and see how my friends were doing in their lesson. But first, let's talk testosterone. Did you know that 1 in 4 men in the UK over the age of 30 suffer from low testosterone? I didn't. The symptoms of low testosterone include low mood, low energy, weight gain, lack of focus, poor sleep quality, even low muscle mass. Luckily, our video sponsor, Manual, is here to help. It's easy to test for low testosterone with Manual's simple at-home finger prick blood test. You just use this little pokey thing to make a hole in your finger, bleed into a pot, and send it off to the lab. In a few days, you'll get your results online, and Manual's experts will review them and give you clear, actionable advice. If you're not feeling your best, then worry not, because with this code, RK45YT, you can get a terrific 45% discount on your at-home testosterone blood test kit. Just click the link in the description and go and test your test. Now let's get back to Austria. It's traditional of this channel to check out how treacherous the descent to a toilet is, because in ski resorts they're always steep staircases, but this does not seem too bad. Oh no. Too simple. Hi guys.
Yes.
Just done your weekly shop?
Yeah. Right, where are the black runs?
You excited?
This looks incredible, doesn't it?
It's good, isn't it?
God. I love the snow. I love the snow. I'm so giddy. I'm so excited.
It's really warm. It's warmer than I
So
expected.
it's so hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's warm. That's weird. It's playing with my sensors.
Yeah,
You got lessons, haven't you? Where'd you go for that?
Yeah,
Do you know?
don't know.
No idea.
But we should be there now, really.
Good luck with that. I'll follow you.
Yeah. I like it. I'm enjoying it. And I'm not thinking too much about the boots that are giving me claustrophobia, so that's a good thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Change subject quick.
Yeah. Now I'm just thinking of the boots.
Look at the eagle. Oh, I made it.
Eddie the Eagle.
It's the end of their lesson. They've done really well. Started to get a little bit of snowplow turns going in. Yeah, impressive. I think it's a nice, gentle learning curve to skiing. I think it doesn't take long to be able to do the basics. And so yeah, hopefully they'll do a bit more practice and they'll be flying down.
Oh God,
How's it going, Becky?
Hey.
really bad. Yeah.
You snowboarding?
I tried snowboarding.
back to
Sort of
skiing.
look cool. I don't look cool. Virgin. Yeah. How's yours going?
It's been very nice. You've actually done lesson. They've smashed it.
Oh, really? See,
wanna
I
come
didn't
back
like
to skiing?
skiing. I need to come back. It's because these boys.
Get back on the skis, Becky. Come
I've
on.
just been hugging this man for the past hour.
Off a little lunch now at the press team here at Snowbombing have put on for us, which is exciting. How lucky to be able to do this. Such a beautiful place. How's the morning going?
Very slow, but you know what? There's worse ways to spend your day, innit?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Great, man. So good.
You ever see you ready on the course?
Huh?
Ready on the course?
I'm not. I'm on the White Claw.
Are you?
I tried to do no beer in 2024. I've already failed miserably, but like I'm still trying to cut down. All right. It's giving me this thing called a big belly, and I don't like it.
So you've got to look each other in the eye apparently when you have this, because
I probably can't. I'm not a shot guy, Robbie.
no one is.
I'm panicking.
But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I'll tell you why you got to look each other in the eye. The man was telling us when you
Throw up.
when you throw up, you'll hit him. No, in the olden days, farmers' land used to go to their neighbours in Austria, and what bad farmers would do is poison their neighbours. So they make you look you in the eye so you can check, is he poisoning me? Can I trust him?
Yeah, but you could just lie and go, I swear I'm not poisoned that lad.
You winked there, mate.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh
See?
shit, that's
Body
how,
language.
yeah, right.
Hey!
Yes, mate.
Horrible. That is horrible.
Shot cam! Shot cam! Shot cam's here!
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. I promise.
That was.
Not the beer chaser.
Is it nice, Becky?
So good. Okay, wait. Joining in with the girls.
off for a last little run. I think everyone else has gone down the mountain, but after our little lunch I wanted to get one more thing. We've not done loads of skiing today. It's actually a little nicer, the snow now. It's starting to slush up a bit. It's lost a little bit of the stickiness. And there's the lift. And there's real partying.
Started recording, Robbie said, "You can be in it." What a pleasure.
You get to be in the video. I know you were wanting to ask.
You've all missed me. I know.
Back in the village, Becky and myself grabbed some dinner. Then Jack came along and informed us that we'd been roped into appearing on stage. So we've been asked to be judges in some kind of competition. I don't really know much about what it is or what's happening, but we're off to Funhouse to do some judging, me, Jack and Becky. So a talent show of some sorts.
We're not late to judge. Everyone else is simply early.
No, we're late.
No, we are so late. Come on, everyone.
Travel with her.
Buzzcock.
People are Xmas busy. We were judges on a brilliant show called Famous First Words, and it was so much fun. We then watched the equally brilliant Masioki. After an awesome sing-along, we went along to a kebab and pizza shop where Fiona so I ended up working at for a bit. Then we headed home to bed. It's my birthday. It's a fun evening again last night, but now I'm heading up the hill to try and get a few turns in before we get a bongos bingo at midday. Not sure what to expect from that. Not a big bingo fan, but I know it's very popular. So we're trying to do a bit of skiing, a bit of bingo, and then a bit more skiing. Snowbombing festival tickets come bundled in with accommodation, so you can book your hotel and festival wristband at once, and it's pretty well priced in my opinion. Once you've sorted that, you need to book your own travel, although Snowbombing can help out with extras like transfers, equipment hire, lift passes and lessons. So the way snowbombing works is there's lots of different venues all around the town and some up the mountain as well, and you get your little wristband and scan yourself to get in all of them. You can also load it up with money to go and buy drinks in all of the sort of bars that are part of snowbombing. So it's quite convenient, easy to get around. A lot of places in Austria and Germany don't really take cards, which I wasn't really aware until I went to Oktoberfest. So it's worth carrying a bit of cash if you go into places that aren't the ones that are part of the festival. This is a nice little lift for people, I guess beginners or early intermediates here, because there's a nice little blue run that runs alongside it, and it's nice and shallow gradient. You can just do this a few times, build up your confidence, go little loops of it. Very pleasant. Great little snow park in Mayrhofen, and what's quite unusual is it has its own chairlift just basically dedicated to that. I'm not doing any jumps, by the way. I'm just come up here to show you guys. I'll just cruise around the edge of it and film some people, but if that's your thing, you have a lot of fun. God, he's flying. I'm 47 years old today, and I've been out 2 nights in a row and I'm tired. I can't do skiing and partying like I once did. You used to get by on a couple hours sleep before fine, but now I'm just tired. I'll turn to sloppy. It's either or for me these days, either or. So I think snowbombing is very much, I need to be sort of just taking it easy on the slopes and focusing my efforts in the bars. I'm just having a relaxed time out here. It's a lovely place to do it. Mayrhofen is home to Harakiri, which is the steepest slope in Austria with a 78% pitch to it. It's closed today, which is such a shame because it means I can't show you it. Because I definitely was going to do it otherwise. Oh well. It's here though, if you like that sort of thing. This is my final day skiing of the season, and it's been a great season. I've been on 4 trips this year, which is more I think I've ever done in my life in one winter. Not the most days I've skied in a winter, but certainly the most different resorts I've been to. So thanks to everyone who's come skiing with me, who's organised press trips and let me come out on these things, and most importantly my wife looking after the kids while I spend a winter skiing. It's work, it is work. It's important that she remembers that. No, she's been great. But I'm just very thankful to have had such a great opportunity to do that, and I'm going to enjoy the last little bit of skiing and the mountaintop bongos bingo. Tired though. Time for my birthday lunch, and where better to have it than up a mountain at Bongos Bingo. It's a nice vibe at Bongos Bingo, if that's your thing. I'm not really a big bingo fan, I'm quite tired, so I've bailed to go and get a few more runs in, but we're loving it there. Nice atmosphere, win prizes, play some bingo. It's the time to end my ski season with this finest run, and let's talk about who would enjoy it here in Mayrhofen and at snowbombing in general. I think Mayrhofen's got something for everyone. It's got good skiing, there's lovely places to eat on the mountain, there's a good terrain park, there's great après ski. It's a nice all-round thing, lots of terrain. It's just a big alpine resort, and there's a reason it's very popular. It's also not the village itself, but up here is quite high altitude, so this is April 12th, my birthday, is that we're still skiing up here with plenty of snow, so there's a lot going for it, to be honest. Would recommend it, and in fact I've been here not just for snowboarding but just as on a holiday for fun. Shows I mean that. As for snowbombing, I think it's great. As I say, it's my 3rd time here. I think it's a really nice vibe around the place. It's a different crowd to a lot of skiing, which I think is nice. I mean, a lot of ski resorts can be very sort of white, middle classy and upper class crowds, whereas it's quite a diverse bunch of people here, which is always nice to see. Just, if you like music but want to give skiing a go, it's a good place to try it, because you don't have to, you're not going to be on the slopes all day sort of thing. You could come here and not ski if you want. You could ski a lot and enjoy music. We'll be in bed by 10 if you focus on that, which is probably what I do next time. But generally, yeah, I love it here. Lovely bunch of people working here. Would recommend.